Hello and welcome again. Yes, welcome to Finance Generals, where we generals come to get it right in our finance because we are about to take over the world. That's the way our God told us that we should dominate the world and occupy till it come. So that is why we are here to get more knowledge on we can be a better person in our financial life. So I welcome you today, and you're highly welcome here. And we commit our meeting, commit our discussion into the hands of God, and God will perfect it all for us. The purpose why we are here, the reason why we are here, will be achieved. Yes. So if today is your first time of joining us, you can actually get to share this link. Yes, even if you didn't join us live, you can still share the link. Share the link to as many people as possible. Share it on your status, share it on your Facebook, share it on other platforms because everybody deserves to be liberated. Yes, everybody deserves it. And as you can see, what we are talking about today is on how you can use your mind to your own advantage to make a lot of money for yourself. I know you're seeing like $1,000 weekly. How it is possible? With your mind being in place, with your mind properly used, you will be able to achieve that. And that is what we will be diving into today. Yes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time. Like, let's enjoy the time we're having together right now. Okay. So the first thing I would like to actually touch down on is to make us understand what we mean by mindset. Yes, and as I love this section to be as interactive as possible, let me know in the comment section what you understand by mindset. What is your own definition? Like maybe you've already heard about what is mindset before, but you really don't know in particular what mindset is. Let me just know in the comment section what you understand by mindset. Yes, let's actually talk about it. Okay, to me, I love to be real as possible, and I will tell you my own little understanding about mindset. Mindset is just like a state of how you see things, the way your belief is conformed to something. That is what we call mindset. So let me know in the comment section what you understand by mindset, because you see that mindset of yours is very very important. It can change a lot of things for you, and it can even destroy a lot of things if you're not being careful. So let me know in the comment section what you understand by what mindset is. And I'm actually waiting for each and every one of us to start commenting in the comment section because I want this section to be as interactive as possible. Yes, so let's talk about it. The mindset is like an engine room. Like you as an individual now, you have your soul, you have your mind, and you have your body. Yeah, let me say you have a spirit, you have your mind, you have your body. And the mindset is like the engine room of your body. That is the engine room, like the way a lot of the place a lot of things happen that you cannot see, but it's in you. But as everything is happening in that engine room, it shows forth in your real life. That is why I call it engine room. It shows forth in your real life. Everything that is happening in your mind, nobody's seeing it because you're not transparent. But it later shows forth in your real life. And that is why it is important that you take your mindset. Very important. Oh, it is very, very important. And today I'll be listing down on the type of mindset you can use for you to be able to make at least $1,000 yourself, like in whichever discipline you are, in whichever business you are doing. Actually get to cultivate your mind in a healthy way that will make you to make a lot of money for yourself. Yes, the first thing you have to note down is that you have to have a positive mindset. Yes, there is no other way around it. I'm a very positive person, and I don't joke with that. So you have to have a positive mindset. It is very, very important. Whichever place you are, whichever thing you're doing, you have to have a positive mindset. Positive mindset is very, very important. Yeah, I can see a definition already in the comment section. Mindset will be my state of belief on how I see the world. Very good. Very, very good. That is it. The state of mind and how you see the world. So in your mindset, you have to be positive. You have to be positive in your mindset, because one thing about having a positive mindset is that it will attract the kind of mindset you have. You will attract things of that caliber. If you're positive in your mindset, you attract positive things. And if you are negative in your mindset, you attract what? Let me see. Let me see us in the comments if you are following. You attract the negative things if you're negative. And if you're positive, you attract the positive things to yourself. So you have to be positive when it comes to your mindset, because the truth is that the world we find ourselves now, it's actually a very good world. I don't want to say the other way around. We can see everything that is happening on the news. It is general. It is general. You see this one news today, inflation tomorrow, housing crisis in Canada, lack of job in America, UK downsizing. A lot of things is happening in the world. And you as a person, for example, if you are actually living in UK, or you are living in America, or if you are living in Australia, you as a person hearing the news and even seeing the news alone can even make you start being negative. And now you see a lot of people falling into depression. It can even make you start like acting up in your normal life, and that is because you are actually talking in those negative news, and is making you to have a negative mindset. But I will tell you that even notwithstanding with all the things that is happening all around the world, you still can have a positive mindset towards it. I'm telling you the truth. And I'll give you a very good reason why you should. For example, at this time of the economy, when things are crashing, when things are failing, a lot of people believe that, oh, everybody is suffering, everybody is into this together. But the truth is, with the right mindset, you can turn that thing, you can turn that negativity to good for your sake. Because at this point in time, this is even when a lot of people get to make it in life. This is when a lot of people get it right in their business. This is depression time, or let me say inflation time. It's a time that a lot of people get good results in their business. Look at the time of COVID, when there was lockdown, shut down everywhere, all over the world, shut down all up and down. I can tell you that I know not less than 5 to 10 people that is the time that their financial life skyrocketed, like their financial life got better. So if you are thinking that, oh, price of things is expensive in the market, oh, pounds, oh, the Bank of America is doing this, the Bank of London is doing that, I will tell you and I will shock you that this is the time that a lot of people are actually having it well with their life. And you have a positive mindset or leave it, you have to actually have the positive mindset towards whatsoever thing you are doing, towards whatsoever place you find yourself. Stop the complaining, stop the murmuring, and just look at the positive side of things. Yes, things are expensive, but you can just look into the way of you managing your resources well. Stop the extravagant spending and use that one to actually control every other thing that you need to control. So it is good you remember and you take hold of it, that you have to have a positive mindset for you to be able to financially liberated. Because even if you are negative towards your mindset, you will start a business that is having great potential, but because you are negative, you will not even see the potential. You will not even be able to even amount to something tangible, because you are just negative here and there. So you have to just maintain a positive mindset. It is very important and it is very compulsory. That is the only way out. I must tell you, you have to be positive. You don't have any other choice. Yes. And that lead me to the next kind of mindset that you need for you to be able to make at least $1,000 on a weekly basis. You have to have a productive mindset. Yes, you have to have a productive mindset. I think for a few years now, I've been a sales coach, I've been a business consultant, and I get to see a lot of people come to me and explain things that are happening to them, like those things that are happening to them to me. And one thing I can actually pick up is that for you to actually have a financial buoyant, like to be financially abundant, you have to be productive. You have to have that mindset of productivity. You have to see things like, okay, for me to get this good results, I have to put, I have to input some necessary steps for me to be able to have a very, very healthy and a very, very buoyant pocket. So if your aim is that, okay, I want to be making $1,000 on a weekly basis, what are the things you want to put in place? So don't let shiny objects carry you. So don't just focus on $1,000 weekly. Focus on the steps you need to take. Focus on the things you need to put in place for you to be able to get that 1,000 weekly, to be able to achieve it. Whichever business you're doing, maybe online business, maybe physical business, maybe you're into e-commerce, anything. Maybe you're even a doctor, or you're even a nurse, or you're a banker, a teacher. Have it at the back of my mind, like, I want to be able to make $1,000 weekly, and this is what I need to do for me to be able to achieve it. For example, I always say that if you want to actually start a business I'm very, very conversant with, is actually online business. For online business, for example, if you're into e-commerce or you're into drop shipping, you can actually get to list out the things you want to achieve for you to be able to get that $1,000. You can pick a product that costs maybe like $10 and get to sell that $10 product how many times? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. You have to sell that product of $10 how many times? I believe we actually have mathematics guru in this live section. So you don't have to be calculative and be productive towards it. Don't think that, oh, it is so little. Oh, the business I'm doing is very small. I'm just a teacher. I'm just a housewife. You don't have to think that way, because in that little thing, if you do the multiplication very well, you will get it right. Just like the parable that Jesus shared with us in the Holy Book, where the master gave his servants, those talents. It is in the book, or in the book of Luke chapter 19 verse 13. Yes, I'm very correct. Luke chapter 13 verse 19. That place, they were asked to do business with this, and we can see what happened to the wise servants. They actually went to go and double it, the one with three, the one with five. But you see that one that have just one refuse to do anything, and that is the way a lot of people have. You want to make a lot of money, but you don't want to do anything. You just want, like, you have to go to the market, like, I want to make money, but you don't want to do anything to make that money. I have an online academy and I have students in my institution. And I must tell you that a lot of my students that come out very good in their affiliate marketing business, in their digital marketing business, in their e-commerce, in their dropshipping business, a lot of my students that come out very good, they are people that are very calculative and very productive. I'm telling you that a lot of my students even have more results than me, because they are very productive, they are very proactive, and that's one thing I don't joke with that. I always make emphasis on it. Have this mindset of, I'm into this and it is a business. What do I need to times? 2 times 2 is what? 4. Okay, if I do this in 2 times, I will get 4 season. If I do $10 in how many times, I'll get $1,000 week, and that is achievable. It is achievable. Those are people that come out very good in their business, and you yourself, you have to just employ it, just like advise yourself. Yes, advise yourself and have the right mindset, a productive mindset through whatsoever thing you're doing. Because just like the foolish servants, that one talent that they gave him, they took it from him. And that's what happened to a lot of people. See, that 1 naira you have that you think, oh, I don't want the 1 naira to lose. I don't want the 1 naira to go anywhere. And you refuse to do business with it. That 1 naira will be taken away from you. How? You will spend it on things that are unnecessary. Unnecessary things. It will go away from you. And it will be multiplied. Because I always tell people that, see, if you know you want to make more money, be ready to spend that money with you to do productive things. To do productive things. Either you use it to do a business, you need to go into, you need to get a course, you need to get a coaching, or it will come back to you. But if you are after, I don't want it to go. I don't want it to go. My money. That money will still leave your hand. Either you use it to buy, I don't want to start mentioning things, but you just use to buy unnecessary things and you just see yourself that you are back to square minus 0.0000. So please, let's have that productive mindset. Let's have that business mindset. It is very important. No joke. It is very, very important. And if you can take it very well, you yourself, you come out as a general in the financial world. That leads me to the next type of mindset you need to have, which is scarcity mindset. Let's go of scarcity mindset. And when I think about scarcity mindset, this is actually a kind of mindset that how will I put it? It's a kind of mindset that you always see yourself like you don't have enough to do what you need to do. You don't have enough to do what you need to do. Like you always feel like, for example, maybe you're told like, okay, okay, Chiku, can you do this? You just feel like, oh, I don't think I'm smart enough to do it. I don't think I have enough time to do it. You always find excuses. You always find excuses. I see a lot of people that they have the brain, they have the kind of capacity for them to be able to carry them advancing in their finances. But you see them complain, I don't have time. I'm always busy. My children, just looking for one thing or the other to make excuses and here and there. And the truth is that the more you make excuses, the more you keep on trapping yourself. The more you keep on trapping yourself at that point that you are. I've seen a lot of physical examples of this kind of mindset. Just yesterday, I had a very, very real life encounter of someone with a very good scarcity mindset. I went out with one of my colleagues because I'm in the children's church in my church, and we are planning for our children's carol. So in the place that we were, because before we started going about to get things that we need to get for the church, so I was just having a conversation, and I just decided to divert to career and business talk. And that was how I was just asking one or two questions. And I just noticed like, oh, this person have a very, very scarcity mindset. What was I discussing with her? She's actually into a very, very lucrative field that I felt that, okay, with this your skill, it will be very good to relocate abroad. And to relocate abroad is just get, she have a BSc, she have a master's, just get your certificates evaluated, get to do a English test, and get to go to the site and do it yourself. The first thing I heard from her was that, are you sure I'll be able to do it myself? If I get to the site, I'll be lost. I was like, no, 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 this is scarcity mindset. Later, she was like, oh, are you sure the higher tiers will work? If I do it now, they say it used to expire within 2 years. Are you sure that? I say, what are you just telling me? That within 2 years, if it's not village people, within 2 years, you have all this qualification, you have a certification in your discipline. She have like about almost 10 certification. Oh. She have a master's, she have a first degree. And she's not old, she's still very young. I was like, so after doing all these now, your village people will not make you to be trapped. And nothing will happen, like you will not go. It is not possible now. So a lot of us have scarcity mindset. I see a lot of people that maybe they want to enroll for my mentorship, or they want to come in to start their online business in my academy, and they will give themselves 101 reason why they will not succeed. That is scarcity mindset. You have to have this mindset of abundance, this mindset of, yes, I know I'm not smart enough, but I know with time I'll get better. You have to have the mindset of, oh, I know that I'm always busy at work, but I know that if I plan my time very well, I'll be able to bring out 2 to 3 hours to do other things and have a side hustle myself. That is an abundant mindset. So you have to take note of that. For you to be able to make up to $1,000 every week, you have to let go of the scarcity mindset that you have. You have to drop all this what if, I don't think, drop it off. Because the truth is that, see, I always say this to myself, and I always say this to my students in my mentorship group, that, see, most people that are very wealthy, Most people that are very successful in life, they are people that they choose to be mumu enough to believe in their little capacity and run with it. Let me come again. People that are very rich, people that are very well, that you're looking at like you're worshiping them like celebrity, celebrity. There are people that they choose that little thing they have, that little talent they have, and they choose to do business with it. They choose to run and be consistent in doing it. But you see, those people that are intelligent, they are smart, they are trapped. They are trapped in 9 to 5. They are trapped in sitting in shop under sun, under rain. They are trapped being broke. So for you to actually be able to make money for yourself, and you need to tell yourself, let go of that scarcity mindset and be like, tell yourself in yourself, like, these little things I have, I know it may not be enough, but I'll take a step. Say it to yourself every day. Say it to yourself from time to time, and you'll see your life transform positively. You will come back and say, oh, I can see this, I can see that, I've been able to achieve that, I've been able to achieve that. Even with a little talent, with a little gift you have, Aaron, it's enough. It's enough. Okay? And that leads us to the last mindset I'll be sharing with us today. Yes, from time to time, I'll be sharing with us more and more mindset that you need to know, and that is growth mindset. Growth mindset. You have to have a growth mindset. A growth mindset will make you to be a lifelong learner. A growth mindset will not make you to drop learning after you are through with secondary school, or after you're through with university, or after you're through with first degree. I'm not saying that you should go and enroll and be taking what do they used to call it? Maybe like all this PhD and all that. But there are little things that can make you to grow. You have to grow, you have to develop yourself, because our mind is in ourselves, and for you to develop your mind, you have to be a learner, you have to be a student of the institution of life. You have to develop yourself mentally. You have to get knowledge by all means. You have to be ready to grow by all means. So you have to have this growth mindset, like, oh, I was making, like, I'm just using as an example. You can just say that, like, oh, I was making 20 million naira annually as at 2022, 2023, but this 2024, I want to make sure I make 50 million naira by the end of this year. That's a growth mindset. Now that you feel like, oh, the devil I know is well on the edge, I don't know. Let me just stay on this point. I'll not do anything. That's a fixed mindset, and that is not good. For you to be able to advance in life, for you to be able to make a lot of money for yourself, you have to have the growth mindset. You can't expect to do it the same way that you have been doing it all this year long and expect a different result. It is not possible. Could it work? You have to do the thing that you know that, oh, I've not been taking this serious. You have to do it. For example, if you want to make sure that you make up to $1,000 weekly, for example, you may be doing maybe like you're into business and you're doing one business. You have to look into either expanding your business or starting a side hustle. You have to look into getting more knowledge in your business and expand. Or when you feel like, oh, this my business is not working again, why not look elsewhere and look at other things you can do? And if you're an office person, to have a growth mindset means that in your office work, you know that your salary is almost like it's not in your hand. You can't control it. So you have to look for businesses that you can do that will not disturb the job you are doing. We have online businesses that you can do. And as it is, I have mentorship groups, I have coaching on different online business that you can enroll for. Yes, you can enroll for it. And for you to enroll for it, don't worry. Just comment in the comment section. I'll be able to guide you on how you can enroll for any of my online business that you're interested in. Talking about affiliate marketing, talking about digital marketing, talking about how to run ads, talking about e-commerce, drop shipping. The list is endless. Just let me know how I can actually come in to help you, because that is my joy to see that, okay, yes, you are in this family and you are growing, because that's like at the end of this year, we will all have a good thing to share, that, oh, this is what I actually benefited ever since I started joining your live section. So please, you have to have a growth mindset. You have to have a growth mindset. Always see yourself advancing. Always see yourself not, don't see yourself in the same space. Like me now, I don't know, maybe it's a strength or a weakness. I always like to change my properties every year. I don't like to stay in a house and stay in a house next year. It's maybe a weakness actually, but I just love that. Like I love to have good environment, different environment, and like let me just move from here to here, and I feel so joyful with that. And that's because I choose myself like, okay, I think it's a growth mindset, but somebody may think about it and say that, oh, I think it's a weakness. She's just being extravagant. I don't know. But to me, I feel it's a growth mindset because I don't like to be on the same spot. The same way I end last year is not the same way I end this year. The same way I'm earning last year in my bank account is not the same way I'm earning this year in my bank account. So you have to have a growth mindset. And the truth is that as at last year, I was telling my students in my mentorship group that last year I was making, let me just say, example, I was making 7 figures, but this year I want to be making 8 figures. And I itemize for them the things I'll be putting in place. I shared it with them not because I want to start making them to, not because of pride or anything, but I actually shared it with them so that they can also see light in the light I'm shedding, like in the light I'm showing them. I give them the breakdown of I will do this, I'll do this, I'll do this, and I'm very sure that by the end of this year, my bank balance will be in 8 figures, no more 7 figures. Yes, and you can do it, you can achieve it. Whatsoever thing you put your mind to and you have the right mindset towards it, I can tell you that it is achievable and you will get it right by the grace of God. So as it is, I would like you to actually write your questions in the comment section on whichever aspect of this conversation that you have. And if you are just joining us, like I said, also, you can actually share this link with other people and you can like this and also comment in the comment section. So let's know where you are. Let's know where we are on this journey together because we are on a very long ride and the destination is long. It's a lifelong journey and all is to help you be a better person in your finances. So let me know. And also, if you want me to talk about any topic, yes, like I said last section we are, if you want to talk about any section, just bring it on here. Yes, bring it on here, and we're going to talk about in details. Yes, so let me know in the comment section the next topic you want me to talk about. Yes, because I've actually told myself like I'll come in live from time to time and we'll get to have conversation. And as it is, one of these days, the best people that are commenting in the comment section, we may even be able, we will, both of us will be able to hold a live section together where we will have a proper dialogue. The person will be on a slide of the screen, while I'll be on the slide of screen, and it's just me and the person. That is for someone that is always commenting in the live section that we have. So right now, I noticed some people that they have been commenting ever since this live class, this live training started. So you have to make sure you are commenting in the comment section so that maybe the next live section we're going to have it together and it's going to be a very, very sweet and a very joyful ride. Yes, trust me. So as it is, this is the end of this particular live section. As the question come up, I will be able to answer it either on the comment section or even coming here live to talk about your particular question, like the aspect that you need, like, okay, I need more light on this, and I'll be able to come live to come and share that with you. Yes, so this is the end of today's live section, and I'm so happy that you were able to make it again today. Next one, make sure you invite your friend, make sure you invite your family, make sure you invite people around you to come. And like I said, even though maybe listen to this live section like after we are done, but still share the link. Yes, share the link with your friends, share the link with your family, and let everybody be able to grow. Yes, don't worry, we are the finance generals and we are taking over the world, the financial world. We are dominating the financial world, and we all will be able to look back and thank God. Oh, thank God I actually joined this family. I wish you all the best. and I love you so much. God bless you. Bye.